I will keep talking about like for all American women, like she got mistreated. Like even like when I said, what did I say? Chinese for dating. Oh, in love, because of love, we can only reach to the two maximum for dating. A week, three is maximum for Chinese. For American, love. If they are totally in love, they are also maximum two or three only, right? How about for dating? Dating for us out, they can get 14. Am I right? So how about all the lower races, even including like Korean, even like Japanese, they don't behave like the Korean or forward. They are almost the same like Korean, but their faces almost still keep their Japanese faces the same like the Chinese culture. But like for dating and in love for guys, they are all the same way there, all lower races. So like for in love, Chinese maximum only two, right? Two boyfriend at the same time in relationship, right? American three, sometimes only two, the same like Chinese. So how about Indian, African, Middle East, and Indian was say like, oh, Indian culture is the same too. Excuse me. While they are in relationship, their maximum is only two. But nowadays, are they giving two? No, right? They want to jam, right? Like unless they got their wife as their boyfriend, they don't want to jam. I'm talking about their own races, right? When they are in love with their own races, when they in love with the Chinese or American, they say like they will show us like they are also only one. Right. I can also pitch. I'm not surprised. You want to keep the relationship, so you only keep for one. But you want to pitch the same like all American will pitch like, oh, Chinese also the same. If you got the American, you will only keep one. The normal, you will have two. No, we are normal, only one. But that guy, for example, Representative Bidamaya, we are talking unofficially. Even like I know that like he hacked the Facebook, or I don't know which way he used. So he said we are in relationship, but he never show up. He never come up. So how can I take that kind of relationship as a real relationship? No, you need to set you up, and then you need to take that this is a relationship, and then you are not supposed to jam. No, at the time you can jam. You can have the two boyfriend at the same time. Normally we don't have the two boyfriend at the same time. So American and Chinese differences. Normally we don't have the two boyfriend, but only transit period. The first guy is not good, or the second guy you fall for second guy. Even you have one relationship, you met with another guy, and then you fall in love. You are jam at the time. It's called transition period. So usually we don't have two boyfriend at the same time. But you said like, oh, we are in relationship. Then you didn't show up. You didn't come out, and then you just said we are in relationship. You need to trust me. So that situation also count as transition period. So it means you want to jump. Technically, yes, right? So how what kind of woman will believe that, oh, we are in relationship, never come out? Oh, this is all white guy usually do. Like we already know that like white guy just only come to your place for 2 nights in 1 week, and then like we are in relationship for how many years? 2 years, and after that they just like come to your place for five nights in a row for how many years? 2 years. So they already wasted your 4 year, and then oh, we are really in a serious relationship, good relationship. Then I'm going to move into your apartment. And how many years? 5 years. Altogether, how many years? 5, 2 plus 2, 9. 9 years. Still didn't get married. This is how white people usually do. You need to set it up. So this is usually 9 years. So how about me? We are in relationship. It's not even started from 2 nights in 1 week. It started from we are just in relationship. So how many years added for that one? 2 years more. So it should be 11 years. The other people gone. The other people are like reach to the marriage status need 9 years. For me, I need 11 years. Why? Because you are immigrant. Because you are raw racist. You are Chinese. So don't edit that 2 more years. I won't accept it. Oh, if you want a white guy, you need to get added for 2 more years. What should I need to see? Oh, you need to see like Indian and African. They really want you, and they are really afraid. They are afraid to ask you out. They are really good when they're really faithful to you for 2 more years. Right? That kind of people, Indian and African, will do it. If you think this is a good feature, then Indian. Right now, all the Indian African, they are stealing their Chinese gene, right? Fat, even handsome or good looking. Even Americans steal their Chinese gene, backbone or outline. Right? Nobody deny it. Don't even deny it. The J online. Even I have professional people, they want to take their money. They want to tell public they're like, oh, Chinese, that Kelly wear is the lying. They make the point. Your education, the whole career. All people can also like combine one and then fight with me. So 1 versus all. But anyway, I win my concept. I'm showing like the things, the truth to everyone from every aspect. So you can lie, even like you have like many or public. I'm the only one. I can fight, right? I'm so genius, right? Because the reality, the truth is on my side. Even 1 versus all. So like if Indian think, oh, they are really, really faithful and their life is really true, they will wait 2 more years because they have inferiority and they will show the public. Because of the public effort, he want to get my relationship, my love, my sleep with him. Really? Then I will challenge with you back. Because you see like he is really good, right? Because like he has inferiority. He can ask out. And then he show public that his love is really true love. So he will faithful to me and wait for 2 more years. If his idea is really good, then spread his idea. He didn't even need to spread. Everybody is stealing like the good one, right? So their community will stay fast from him. Because that American old woman, she just said like, this is a good idea. I need to stay with him, right? His love is really true. So what did he see? His love is really true. He got a recommendation from all American woman. Second, all Americans see that way. So if they are going to keep that kind of good idea, good feature, who is supporting them? All American women, right? So all Americans see that kind of feature is really good. So American people will see that kind of feature really good. So if he spread that rumor or if other people see that one is really good, they are trying to mimic, copy, behave that way. So they can get a white woman. Even like they are old folks, Indian old men or African women. If they are behaving like that kind of teenager or younger age people, 20-ish, 30-ish, 40-ish, all American women see that this is a good way. Use that way, try that way, and get the American people. How about that? Do you want to challenge with me? Starting from today, August 10, after 2 years, it's the same like a court order, right? After 2 years later, you already faithful to the American woman. And the Americans see that this is a good way. They will give you their love back, their take back. How about that? Do you want to challenge with me? That is a really good idea. Then stop it, don't fight. I already fight to the end. I win, okay? This is like all American push me to your side. This is for a guy, for my generation, next generation. We see that this is like a whole feature. Try to get the chances by showing your poor and pettiness, very low life way. American woman, why American woman see? She see it really good way, right? So I push gently back to her side. Don't try it, don't attempt it. You think like poor and pettiness will work out on the Chinese and American? then what are we? We are rich, right? We are above risk. We are behaving like that. Really above standard, high standard. You want to try to get American and Chinese with that kind of poor, very romantic way? Don't even try it. Don't even force me to make me see that like this is a good way. True love is it right? But all American woman, she's trying to taught you all the lower races by saying like, oh, if you want to get seen as a good woman, you need to behave like that. You need to create a zero route. Zero route means that kind of Indian guy route or that kind of African guy route. That kind of feature. Where do you see that kind of feature? Only Indian and African people and also Myanmar people. This is their culture. This is their nature. Right, technically this is their true love. This is their true love. If you don't use your true love and get one guy, get one woman. True love is it, but you are using true love and showing your poor life. You got mistreated. You got discriminated. Not mistreated, you got discriminated. So in here, you don't show your true love. Even your true love. Even you show your true love. For example, I have discrimination minded. I don't see your love as a true love for me because I can't give my love to you. From your side is true love. This is from one-sided love only. Okay, true love means like I love you, he loved me back, and then I'm waiting for him for 2 more years, right? When like all American women, for example, George Kimman, Champagne Maya store trader. I left him and I thought like he left me back. But the route got changed. And then like he gave me the call order and then he said like he even didn't know me at all. Right? At that situation, I don't even need to work faithful for him, the same like Indian and African and Myanmar people. Right? Because he already mentioned that he never ever know me. Oh, like also like I can make the exception. I can assume by myself, not assume, it's reality. If we are really in a relationship and then he left me, I left him back. And like his parents or his community break up, the same like I got, even like the co-order is from George Kimman, not from his environment. So how will you make this situation? Even the guy himself is giving you the co-order. Do you still have hope? Do you still have to see the good part of him? He didn't want the relationship, right? Or he just like he cannot control it because he will lose his sole trader position, or he need to go into the jail because of the way I behave, discrimination feature. So he's afraid of this too, and then he gave me court order. Then make it, then let public know this too further. But he didn't let public know. He just changed the route. Like I'm the only one chasing him. The same like Indian and African and Myanmar people. They want a white guy. They nag, they harass, and they try to get their friendship. But if they didn't get it, they use their discrimination lawsuit. So this is how George Kimman gave me the court order. See the differences? So like don't even try it. Like with the George Kimman, I use Indian, African, and Myanmar way. I fail, right? You will say like, oh, you also attempted Indian, African, and Myanmar way, and then you fail. American guy, you cannot cheat it on him like this. You cannot lie to the public. Then, what should I need to do? Who will help me to solve? I got mistreated. I got defamation. Who? Only George Kimman can delete that defamation for me. But he will not delete that one. Because he want to show the public. And then like, that kind of guy, you said like, oh, he have too difficulty. I already see that one. Right? Lawsuit. And he will lost his store trader job. I already see it. The public already see it. But the public, the more important thing is I'm Chinese. They don't agree the relationship. So they humiliate me. Even Even his difficulty exit, even our relationship exit, I got a court order. I became a slut and prostitute. Right? You want to bitch me like I'm using like the same like Indian and African and Myanmar way. I'm more clever and I'm more tricky and I'm more slut and stripper and prostitute way than Indian, African and Myanmar. They have true love, Kelly. Then you can even blame me. Even like you will have so many excuses and you will pointing on me that like I'm a hoe. Am I right? So I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. This is happening right now. So like even like we got treated like the kind of mistreated for the old American woman. And then even like she said like, oh, you lost my impression. And then you are behaving like that whole with the Josh Kimmel. Also like Jonathan Boham. The same guy in the same store. How come you happen like this way? Jonathan Boham. He is the Josh Kimmel is a store trader. Jonathan Boham is the pricing and inventory manager. Okay, so like you totally in love with the Josh Kimmel, but Josh Kimmel didn't move. If Josh Kimmel didn't move, which guy moved? Jonathan Boham moved. It looked like I will accept Jonathan Boham. Technically, if he moved, I will accept, right? Everyone can see it. I cannot deny it. But did he move? No, right? Maybe he moved. How did he move? He just like, do you want to go to the playground? Take the play together with me. Is that called as out? Is that called as out? Is that too low class? Is that called normal as out? Or is that called in love as out? Or just for dating? Okay, let's go and take a break together in the playground. It's called dating, not even in love. So for in love, if you love someone, he love you back with Josh Kimmel, then you can faithful. But he cannot open the relationship in public. So you are single, right? At the time, Jonathan Boham, is he really love you? No, he look like he just want to take the break together. So what does it mean? It means a date, not in love. So you need to differentiate these two. So who is the one in love with me? Josh Kimmel. Who is the one who is out with me? Jonathan Boham, right? So you need to differentiate this one. And like, don't like, oh, she is messing around with all the guys. No, everyone can see it totally, very clearly, right? With this guy, is that in love? With this guy, is that called date? Can you differentiate these two? Or maybe like, if you left Josh Kimmel and Josh Kimmel left you back, then you need to be faithful to him. Really? Then it will become like Indian and African. No, don't see it like this way. This got in relationship. You become a good woman. You need to be faithful to him. Then that kind of woman is like kind of if I don't have inferiority, or don't talk about inferiority. If you see him, he will move. Everyone can see it, right? If you see it, he will move. He will try to reach the dating life. Then you need to be faithful. But I already see it not because of my inferiority or insecure. I already see it. He is not going to move. Then everyone also see it. So everyone also see it. Everyone also predict that like Josh Kimmel will not move and Jonathan Boham move. I will go with him. Then why are you blaming for that one? That everyone can see it very clearly, right? No, everyone can see it. Then you need to be a good woman. And then don't make that situation happen. So what kind of situation you want to change it? It's almost the same like Indian and African guy. They are going to make it, right? Oh, I'm totally in love with you. I will only faithful for you for 2 years. No matter whether you will love me or not. It's called true love, right? Or for every love, are you going to make like this way? To be a good woman? There's two differences. See that two differences. True love. George Kimmel, three to four times. I look at him. He look at me back for within 10 years. It is 3 or 4 times. Like left, look, and then break up. didn't have the chance to reach the dating life. It happened like this 3 times. So it became like my true love. My true love, but that kind of guy never move. What are you going to do? See the differences, Indian and African. Are they saying true love? Or just for their personality, a good woman, to be a good guy? If you let someone, wait for him. How are we going to set a standard? All American women give me the suggestion. This is like try to show that you are a good woman. If you let someone, love him, then don't jump. Just only lock and left and wait. Until he notice 1 year, 2 year, 3 year. It doesn't matter. Wait. Is that practically? If you behave like this way, where you get a good woman title? Yes or no? No, right? Because I already mentioned that one. What is the point? I have this discrimination minded. The guy, he has a true love. He has inferiority. He don't have strength to ask me out. So he just showed me his love and he just showed me like his poor status. And then waited for me for 2 years. Then what question you expect from me? Why are you waiting for me? How should I need to see you if you wait for me? The only 2 questions. So I don't even give the chances to them to wait for me. Is that true rude? Then don't wait. Is it practical to wait? All American women, don't see the light. Don't see how the other people will see you. For yourself, you will become a good woman. No, don't see yourself to be a good woman if you are going to wait for someone. See the differences? I'm teaching in public. All American women don't lie and don't teach like this. Okay? I'm not fighting with her. I mean like, she has old school idea. I'm modernized idea. But I don't reach to that very modernized way. I'm still keeping her way. Right? I'm keeping not her way. Generalized Chinese old school way. Almost like old school people, almost the same. So all American women, I'm not mimicking your way. This is how old style, old modern people behave. But you are too extremity right now. I pointed you out and stop. Stop making this one happen. If you make that one happen, you are very genius, right? You want to, like, I give you an example. You look down on me, and then like you just spread the rumor that like I'm a hoe. I will make a mistake like you. For example, Erica Nelson, the one from the Champagne Maya. She is a planogram. I like George Gilman. George Gilman left me. I left him too. And then like the rumor spread. Erica Nelson. She kind of like him too. So she is expecting him too. So when I see Erica Nelson, I give the comment. She is what kind of woman? Dollar General. That kind of manual worker woman. In other words, she is a little bit low standard. Even like employee. For worker level. Employee means worker. She even didn't reach to the worker level. Her level is manual worker level. So I say that one. So they are really, really mad. Because of that one, I comment. Right? Because of that comment, I comment. They really mad. Maybe she already know it because of the way I look at her. But she will behave like she is a rich. So the same, I will behave like I'm rich to that old American woman. All American will see me the same like I see Erica Nelson. So what did Erica Nelson and African Environment did? They just put the name, a hole, in front of the Avana Maya store when I go to the Avana Maya shop. Is that coincidence? Should I need to feel ashamed? Because like the whole store employee call me a hole. Even Champagne Maya. Alright? I can say it out loud in public right now. So like if like all American woman, she gave me the comparison. I see you like a hole, you also see like the Erica Nelson a hole. So I also give the example. I will call Erica Nielsen a hoe. You can call me a hoe, but you need to compare all the route. How many people am I dating? How many people she is going to date? How many people she is going to flirt? She is going to seduce. Chinese people, they don't flirt, but they have also normal route. For college student way, there are a lot of guys, even like for co-worker, even George Kim and Jonathan Boham, Jason Palmer. Jason Palmer is also my manager at the Champagne Maya. So all these three guys, I will talk. So like the other people, when I talk with these three guys at the same time, everyone will see that I'm flirt with these three guys. Then compare Erica Nielsen will talk with the other three guys too. Then compare which one is flirt, which one is normal way, or which one is like a little bit flirt and get to know each other talk. Then you can compare, right? So like if you can call a hoe because like you look down that racist, but after you call a hoe, Africans are expecting I need to apologize to them, right? I also won't expect from all American women not apologizing to tell the truth. I'm not a hoe. So she doesn't need to like admit like she made a mistake. It is not mistake, okay? So from upper races, seeing lower races as a hoe, this is normal. That a hoe is normal. But when you got a hoe, you need to check your route. That Erica Nielsen, how many guys she is flirting? How many guys she did seducing? Oh, Kelly was the same. If Kelly was the same, then compare. Then you choose the best and then marry the Erica Nielsen, right? Because you see that like she is the best. Why should I need to compare that? No, I'm better than her. This is your choices. You compare, right? Even you compare and then the result is like she is better than me. Then marry her. The comparison you already did, right? See my point? You want to compare with a Chinese woman, and then like Chinese woman is more a whole than Indian, African, and Middle East, and also Myanmar and Thailand. Then this is your point of view. Do you want like Chinese will explain like the way that African? Oh, let me explain you. It is not the way you think. Let me explain you. You are seeing me wrong. This is like not only African made, African men, African women also did the same. Oh, let me explain. It is not. You should not see us that way. This is how African women sounded, right? So I'm not going to explain that one to you. You just compare. I'm very confident. I'm overconfident, right? You just compare all the route. If you think it is the best, for example, Representative Maya, his environment, his guy, his even American guy or even African guy, they think like Gabriela, his wife, is more clever and more innocent than Kelly. Kelly is a very modernized. Kelly can have like 2 guys route or 3 guys route maximum. So Gabriela is only look like one guy route. It's the same like Indian and African. Faithful 2 years and then get a reward. Get as a free because they show public that they are poor. If they are going to keep that route, official route, they will get all the American guy after 2 years later. I already challenged with that one, right? So maybe Gabriela faces like American ACSI, American rich people, American really high standard, good looking guy got up faces, right? Compare. And then my face is like kind of very modernized, right? I didn't go like even like all American women like you need to be careful, you need to be like clever, and then you are not, you need to listen whatever I say, and then you are not supposed to like very active and very strong, very strong, and to behave like that, like oh I know everything style. So if you behave like Gabriela style, I find it out that like if you are seeing like all the American women, even like grocery store level, okay, if you see that kind of woman, very clever, very innocent, quiet, and like you want to choose her like really good one, then choose it. He already chose it, right? Gabriela became like his wife right now. So I lost at that area, right? So this is your life. You already made the choices, right? You see that like she is the best. then what is the point? I need to explain that like I'm better than her. It sounded like right now it sounded like I'm better than her, right? I admit. So who is Alagi? Representative Maya is Alagi. I already pointed out that one. Okay? So that is like comparison, compete. For fair and square compete. So it sounded like he is not lucky. Even he did a comparison. Maybe he choose whatever he like. He liked that kind of quiet, clever, innocent guy. Quiet. The quiet faces and the face will become like quiet. Am I right? Like, see? The face. That face is like a little bit creamy. The face, creamy face. It look like representative Maya, Sam, right? That kind of creamy. So that creamy, when you see it, you will not see he is not innocent. Okay, let me show you like I'm also like creamy too. See that one? So like if you see like that kind of creamy, you will not reach there. Like you will see that one. When you see that kind of creamy, you will see like, oh, he's not innocent. He's not quiet guy. So when you see like Gabriella faces, let me check Gabriella faces. So but right now she already changed it, right? I bitch. So she already changed her. So like this is what all American women want.